Hey guys, it is Mike.
And Christina.
And if you saw my post earlier, it has been an extremely emotional week, and the reason I'm doing it right now is I can't get overly emotional, so we're just going to kind of explain what happened. So, we ready to go?
Yep.
Alright, so a lot of you guys know I have been trying to donate a kidney for over 2 years now, and all my numbers were fine, like lab-wise, but they said I needed to lose some weight. They said I needed to get below 235, 240. I am well below that. I'm actually 220, between 215 and 220 now. So, in-person appointment, they said, you're good to go. On the surgical aspect, on all the numbers that we see here, we're going to proceed forward.
And that was on Monday.
Yes, and that was last Monday. And
on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, Christina got a call from transplant coordinator basically saying, go get your vaccines, you could get a kidney any day. Okay?
But that was determinate on Michael donating a kidney on my behalf.
Yes, and basically they were saying that you'll be listed nationally, da-da-da-da. So, but then I got a email the following Monday basically saying you're denied. And I'm floored. And I request a meeting with the surgical team to tell me why. So I reached out to Dawn Bates, and pretty much she's my sounding board when I have emotional days. And she kind of calms me down, and she said okay, you need to go in with facts and express that and just be educated throughout the process. Don't let your emotions run the meeting. So you'll see, combined with this post, a letter that I wrote, just a 4-page letter basically explaining why I'm ready to donate a kidney. And when
we had the call.
When we had the call, all the transplant surgeons, all that stuff, there was a couple on there, they all said, your labs look amazing, your weight is amazing, but unfortunately, one of our senior surgeons said they do not want to cut through the fat of a man. Exactly. They said it was difference between the fat of a man and stuff like that. So they denied my surgery. They denied me 100% through the hospital. And you want to tell them what you said?
Well, first of all, the lady said, I want to start off by saying we didn't go about this the right way. And she also said, I can't remember.
Just that, on paper,
yeah.
On paper, Michael, you can donate.
You look perfect.
And this is when the end of the phone call happened, because this is where I got upset, and I said, this is absolute horseshit. Every single one of you guys on this phone call should be advocating for me. You're letting someone die by not getting a kidney, all because of one person's opinion. Not opinion on paperwork, not opinion, they strung me along for 2 years when my labs were fine. Yep. They just told me I needed to get to below 240. I got well below that. And what irritates me is if I had a hernia, they'd go in and fix me immediately. If they do thousands and thousands and thousands of gastric bypasses without even thinking about it. It's considered a cosmetic surgery. So, you can see, yeah, I got a little bit of weight, but I am I'm average now. And for them to say, you cannot donate at this hospital. So, I'm going to end this by saying, all of you guys that work for transplant hospitals, I want you to talk to your coordinators. I will send them all of my documents, and I will donate by Christmas. My goal is to still donate by Christmas. And that's what all the hospitals said. We'll share your lives with whoever. We're just not going to proceed forward. So,
Tough week.
tough week, emotional week. It's the same reason that we started advocating for Christina, because so many people told her no based on their opinion, not off what she can do, what she's capable of, and
that's even kind of what I told them, that, like, being in the medical world, you're told when to show up to things, you're told, like, what vaccines you have to have, you're told what prescriptions, and, like, I told her, I was like, you have a grown man who's choosing to donate a kidney, and, like, he's choosing to, and you're saying no. And, yeah, it was just really upsetting.
yeah, and we immediately called the pharmacy, got Christina set up to get those vaccines, and I'll even say that we pretty much told family that they're not allowed to visit, and I told my daughter she has to move out because there's certain vaccines that she, we won't get into that, but I mean we
were
pretty much
prepping. Yeah.
we pretty much changed our life overnight because they said we can proceed forward, and then one doctor said no, and it was a senior guy, or I don't even know, but even in the phone call, everybody said, your numbers were great. Your numbers are awesome. And they said no. So again, this is going to be on LinkedIn. This is going to be Facebook. I want you guys to share it. I have over a 10-minute video of what I wrote in the letter. It is extremely heartfelt. It's full of facts. So I want you guys to share it. I want you guys to share the hell out of this, because this is wrong. This is absolutely wrong, and it needs to change. People are dying because people are not processing people through the kidney donation process. They have made this process so extremely hard that if I didn't have a passion behind it, I would have given up 2 years ago. So, that's about it. We're going to start dialysis. See you guys.
Have a good night, guys. Bye.